Hi, and welcome to Real Life with Renee. It's time to get real. Please like and subscribe for more content on this channel. Thank you. Let's get into the video. Hi, guys. Renee here, your inspirational life coach. Let's get into this video. I'm so excited for this one today. Today, we're going to talk about something that nobody really wants to talk about, and that is shame. That is, in particular, self-shame and doubt. Okay, so let's talk about this. Self-shame turns into a feeling of not good enough, right? So where does it come from? Where where do we develop self-shame? Self-shame is a feeling of being a bad person, not being good enough, not being capable enough, and not seeing value in yourself. It can come from experiences in life. It can come from different traumas in childhood. It can come from a lot of different things. It can come from feeling like you failed at something. It can come from your differences and not feeling like you belong or fit in, or like you're not accepted. It can come from all sorts of different places. It can come from a lack of self-love. Now, when we have self-shame, we do something called self-punish, which self-punishment is not allowing ourselves to have what we want because we feel like we're not good enough to have that. We're not deserving to have it. We're not capable enough to have it. All those things. Where this came in effect in my life was with my differences and being made to feel at a very young age like I wasn't wanted or deserved to have love and affection and the things that I wanted in my life. It impacted me in a lot of different ways. But over the years, I've done the self work and I'm getting better every day. And I'm teaching what I'm learning as I'm learning it. And I believe that life is always about growing. So it's learning to grow in what you want, right? So, how do we get rid of shame? We get rid of shame by changing our belief that we are bad, that we are not capable, that we are not good enough, into something else, that I am good enough. I have a lot to bring to the table. I have a lot of valuable to offer. I'm too valuable to lose. I'm wanted. I'm needed. I'm desired. I'm chosen. Right? So we have all these things to bring to the table. We have all these desires, these ways of thinking about ourselves differently to make that value and that worth and that sense of good enough become more prevalent than we necessarily see in the beginning. The things that happen to us, they help shape us, right? But they don't have to define us anymore, and they don't have to have power over us. Now, one of the things that I talked about was self-punishment. For me, the way that it showed up was not feeling good enough to have a business, to run a business for a long time, to achieve my dreams, right? And I decided that one day I am good enough and I can do this and I will do this and nobody will stop me from doing it. And I decided that I'm going to take a leap of faith and do what it takes to not only help myself but to help others. And I chose to start showing up in that way. And I chose to start growing in that way. And I eliminated that self-doubt and that shame of being different. Because when I walked into the room at school for life coaching, and I looked at everybody in that room, and not one person in that room looked like me, my heart sank. But I kept going And I kept pushing, and I achieved the goal of having all my certifications. Now I have 4 actually, and I'm here, and I'm showing up, and I'm being the best version of myself because I know now that I have a lot to offer people. I have a lot to value people in their life, and I could teach from my experiences, and I could share from my experiences, and that in itself is valuable, and that in itself will inspire and make a difference. So, what is it in you that you are ashamed of? What is it in you that you are afraid of? What is it in you that you don't feel good enough about? Because that should turn into your superpower. Because you are able to do anything you want. You just have to learn to give yourself permission to have it and stop punishing yourself for not feeling good enough. Because you don't need to be punished anymore. You need to forgive yourself and give yourself permission. It's okay to go after what you want, who you love, who you need in your life, the goals you have. It's okay. It won't make you a bad person. It won't make you a bad parent. It won't make you a bad partner. It'll make you you. So be okay with that. Be okay with you. Be okay with loving you. Because I love you. And you should love you. You are enough. And I'm telling you that today. You are enough. Believe in yourself. Believe in your worth. Believe in your value. Get curious about how you can serve yourself and others. You are a queen. You are a king. Own your power and choose it today. Because today is a new. And every day you have a choice. All right, guys. Bye. Love ya.